Morning, morning, morning. What's going on? You already know. I hope you said a prayer for you and your family and your friends and all that. This is just another episode of Must Be Tripping. Yeah, people. Man, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling good. Got my energy. I got my time. And right now, today's topic is going to be, why don't we ever stick to the plan? Like, why don't we ever stick to the plan? And our reason for that is time. Time is always the reason. We're doing so much in our everyday life. You feel what I'm saying? For me, example, I'm doing music, going to work, going to the gym, being a father, picking up different crafts. Like, it's so much that we're doing. So it's hard to stick to our plan. I planned on going to the gym yesterday. It didn't go so well. My body was too tired. Working these long hours. It's just how it is. Especially on Mondays, our workload at the post office is very heavy. Very heavy. So I told myself, ain't no point. Ain't no point of going to the gym when you got a heavy workload. But maybe I should change my mind thought on that. Because I want to prepare myself to carry that load. So maybe next week I'll be in the gym on Mondays. Who knows? But I feel that time is the reason we cannot stick to the plans. We just can't. And it's not a bad thing, because you ever notice when you plan a trip, right? You plan that trip, and then say it's like Vegas. You go there to the airport, and then they cancel your trip. So now you're mad because you done planned this out, and you can't even go. Now, it's not even your fault. Like, the reason we can't stick to the plan because a lot of things are not in our control. That's just the way life is. And we have to take some acceptance to that. We have to understand that, take some responsibility. But if you're that type of person that's just anxious to just go somewhere and not plan nothing, then that's on you. You can't blame nobody else but you. Because you always say, when things start going wrong, what you say? I should have planned that better. We all say that. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from experiences. But some plans are not bad. And what I'm saying is, it's best to plan than just jump ahead. If you plan correctly, things will work out in your favor. Not all the time, because plans, even when you plan something correctly, it somehow always goes bad. But at least you planned it. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't just be anxious and just do it. You wasn't being selfish. You thought about what you wanted to do, how you wanted to do it, and you got it done, but something still made a U-turn. Something, still messed up that plan. Now, have you ever planned something and it didn't go to the way you wanted it to be planned, but it came out to be a better situation? For example, plan to go to Applebee's. And you get there and you see that line all the way out the door. You feel what I'm saying? So you like, I don't know if I want to plan to stay. Like, I want to plan to go. And then you start thinking, I wonder if Golden Corral is open. Nice day. They might be. And you go there and you notice that they are. And they're not crowded. And it's kind of hard to find a Golden Corral that's not crowded. So for Golden Corral not being crowded, that was a good plan. You planned it good to go somewhere else, and now you could get what you really wanted, because you wanted different type of foods. You ain't want the same old food on the menu. Now you can see everything that you want. So I feel that it's just best to plan than being anxious. But why don't we stick to that plan? Because we got so much going on. A lot of us got kids. A lot of us got career dreams that we're trying to reach. And it's like, even if you write them down, something always have a distraction to that plan. But some distractions don't be bad, because it be some things that you never even thought about. Like for me, I just want to do music. But I was like, you know what? I need to learn how to make beats, because that's a different craft to pick up. And I'm very talented. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take the time out, and I'm a plan to learning to make beats. So that's what I've been doing. So the reason it's hard to stick to them plans is because it's always something new in our life. It's always something new in life that we need to do. So it's hard to have that straight path of one plan. You got to have multiple. You just got to be on a different road. You got to have multiple plans. You got to have an A, you got to have a B. Because what they say, A didn't go right, B might. So that's why we can't stick to the plans, because we got to have multiple plans, people. Just can't have one plan. It's just not going to work. Like, I'm just saying, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. We got to observe things more, and we got to get a better understanding. Basically, time management. Plan everything out. Write these things down. Maybe you'll stick to the plan a little bit more, but you just got to understand, plans don't always go through how you want it to. Even though you did everything. I'm talking about you did everything. You looked up the information, and you made sure everything was to go as planned. You're on your way to wherever you at, car accident come out of nowhere. That just stop your plans. Just for a minute. It stops your plans just for a minute. It's up to you if you want to keep going. We don't stick to the plan because sometimes we don't want to do it. We want results now. We want results now, not later. We want to see them now. So for us to stick to a plan is motivation. That's another reason. You're not motivated enough. You tell yourself that you're motivated, but you're not. You're not. Because if you was, you wouldn't let no distraction or anything mess up your plan. That's just how it is. So if you're not motivated enough to even stick to your own plan, how you think it's going to come through? How can you take yourself serious when you ain't plan it right? When you ain't take the time? When you ain't give that energy? When you ain't make the effort to plan it correctly? I understand. You're tired. I understand. I'm tired too. I never planned to talk to y'all. I never planned that. I'm just a people person. I love to talk to people. And I feel y'all tuning in, I have something I want to say. And it might not be for you. It might not. It could be for the next person. Somebody find my video years and years. Who knows? Who knows? But I took the time out to plan, to give y'all my time. Time is very precious. But it's hard for us to stick to the plan when we're not motivated. So people, I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I'm on my way to work. I just had to let y'all know. The reason why we don't stick to the plans, because we're not motivated enough. We don't see things through. We're not writing things down. We're not planning accordingly to what we want to do in life. And we get frustrated. We get frustrated. It becomes stressful. You're so tired. You can't plan nothing. You just want to lay back. You just want to lay back and just be comfortable. And just it is what it is. No. Take the time out and plan. Take that time. If you ain't doing nothing right, take time out now and write what you want to do in life. Because it's better to see it on paper than keeping it in your mind. You hear what I'm saying? It's better to see it on paper or on your device than keep it in your mind. So these are just my thoughts. Hope everybody having a good day. The reason we don't stick to the plan, because we ain't motivated enough. But, hey, it's just my opinion. Just another episode of I Must Be Tripping.